Most of us love eating oysters. Oysters are an important food resource and are produced around 5.1 million tons every year for human consumption. They are also important ecologically. They can form reef-like structures which are very similar to coral reefs, and they improve biodiversity. They also filter the water that they live in, thus improving water quality. How useful, aren't they? However, they're affected by us. Yes, they are affected by the sister problem of climate crisis known as ocean acidification. Ocean acidification is a phenomenon in which excessive atmospheric carbon dioxide produced by us gets absorbed into the ocean, making it more acidic. Ocean acidification is very well known to negatively impact several marine calcifying organisms, including oysters, especially their shell formation. Understanding the shell formation of oysters under ocean acidification is important for predicting their survival in the future and for planning conservation strategies and to develop sustainable aquaculture techniques. To do this, in my PhD, I grew Hong Kong oysters under two different conditions. One, normal seawater condition. Two, acidified seawater condition. At the end of my experiment, I found that Hong Kong oysters were able to make their shells flawlessly under ocean acidification scenario. While several other marine calcifiers cannot do this, how are Hong Kong oysters doing this? To understand this, I looked at the gene expression and found that several calcium-related genes were highly expressed in the mantle tissue, the tissue that is important for shell formation in oysters. This gene expression data and study will form foundation for conservation strategy planning and to develop sustainable aquaculture techniques. So my study did not just end here. I also found another sad thing. Hong Kong oysters were starting to dissolve under ocean acidification. Their top shell was completely starting to dissolve, which means they will be easy to be attacked by predators such as crabs and snails. So, how are we going to save them? They are affected by ocean acidification, which is caused by us. To stop this, we have to reduce our emission of carbon dioxide. By doing this, we will not just save these oysters, but also ourselves from climate crisis. Will you save the oysters and also ourselves? Thank you.